Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless sees some major couple shakeups coming on the CBS show. We are expecting 5 couples to shake and possibly shatter. So the first couple that may be seriously shaken and possibly breaking is Sally Spector Courtney Hope and Billy Abbott Jason Thompson. They may be on the outs soon because Phyllis Summers Michelle Stafford thinks Billy is the only person who can help her get her life in order after the whole kidnapping ordeal with Sharon Newman sharing case. Not only that, but Billy told Phyllis that she is the only one he wants to build Abbott communications with. He didn't mention Sally. It was all about Phyllis. And of course, Billy and Phyllis have a lot of romantic history, a lot of it problematic, but there's still a lot of it. And now some of these old feelings are being stirred up for both her and Billy. Clearly, Phyllis's abduction sparked something in Billy. It's like a wake-up call where he realized he still cares about Phyllis and saw how devastated he would be if she'd never come back after she went missing. Billy might not even realize yet how much he cares, but it's all there. The signs are there, and even before Phyllis's kidnapping ordeal, she was starting to have feelings for Billy. Even before then, we saw Phyllis constantly calling and showing up to interrupt Billy and Sally and taking swipes at Sally. And of course, Phyllis made excuses, but she was definitely interfering with them. And maybe she didn't even understand why, other than she's just chaos personified. Like with Billy, I'm not certain that Phyllis saw or understood that she was catching feelings for Billy again. At least not until Phyllis had that dream about Billy on Valentine's Day. In the dream, Sally had left Billy in Paris and ran back to the States to reunite with Adam Newman Mark Grossman, and Phyllis showed up in Paris to get romantic with Billy, and he seemed into it. And then in her dream, Billy and Phyllis were starting to get romantic, and then she woke up. So dreaming about Billy that way seemed to shock Phyllis. It was a literal wake-up call for her too. But Billy is still with Sally, and he likes her a lot. It's not an epic love story though. To be fair, Billy and Sally kind of fell into things after Adam and Chelsea Lawson Newman Melissa Claire Egan betrayed them. And it feels to me like Billy and Phyllis are going to get closer. And it might happen faster than we expect. Sally already senses that something is off. And she may figure out pretty quickly that Billy's attention may be straying from her and over to Phyllis. I expect Sally doesn't want to end up hurt like she was with Adam. The last thing Sally needs is for a boyfriend to cheat with his ex again. So, bottom line, Billy may be flipping from one redhead to the other, and Sally's loss may be Phyllis's gain. All right, now let's talk about Adam and Chelsea. This isn't a breakup, but it could be a real shakeup as they make up. Adam may get Chelsea to finally go all in with him at last. Adam's been working on her, but Chelsea has kept one foot aimed away. But now she's slowly letting herself sink back in with Adam. We know he's been all in on Chelsea for a while now. But Young and the Restless spoilers this week say sparks are really flying for Adam and Chelsea by the middle of this week. And neither Adam nor Chelsea is going to go back to their exes, Billy and Sally. So it looks like they're going to pick up speed soon and get way more serious. And if they finally make love this week, like spoilers are teasing, they will. Well, that is a very big shakeup in the very slow burn they've been on. And we may see them officially back together, coupled up, and letting everybody know that it's back on. Another couple getting a shakeup is Tracy Abbott Beth Maitland and Fake Allen. And that is going to be one that is a very bad thing. It is very clear that Tracy's engagement is doomed on Young and the Restless. There's no question this pair will not last because either Allen has lost his ever-loving mind, or that's his evil twin Martin, and Allen is pushing up Daisy somewhere. It seems definitely like the good twin died in Paris after he tricked Ashley Abbott Eileen Davidson and was playing those evil games. The big question is how bad will it get for Tracy before this all blows up in her face? I mean, the poor girl just picked the wrong guy accurately. I guess the wrong guy picked Tracy. You know, Fake Allen's gaslighting and all of his bad antics are intensifying. Tracy saw those messages on his phone. But Allen was able to make excuses because he's a full-on sociopath who thinks quick on his feet. And I'm just betting he's not going to be able to rein in his crazy for too much longer. This breakup is definitely coming on Y and R, maybe on Tracy and Allen's wedding day. Next, we got to talk about Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, and Claire Grace Newman Haley Aaron. They are tired of Victor Newman, Eric Bredin trying to shake them up. And then we've got Summer Newman, Allison Lanier actively trying to break them up. So it's all on a collision course. Kyle doesn't want Summer back, bottom line. He's very happy and getting serious with Claire. But between Victor's mind games and Summer's scheming, does Kyle stand a chance at keeping Claire? I mean, it looks bad because Summer ups her game this week when Claire can't have lunch with Kyle. Summer takes advantage, hops in, and then they run into Victor, and he and Kyle are bickering. And then Summer tells Kyle Victor is deliberately trying to cause problems between him and Claire because Summer is going to say that Victor is the one pushing for her to reunite with Kyle for Harrison Locke's Reading Munsel's sake. And Summer's going to act like she's not into it, and her granddad Victor is the one pushing it. But we know she wants Kyle away from Claire probably as much as Victor does. So, bottom line, I doubt either Summer or Victor is going to succeed in splitting them, but might cause them some grief. There will be shakeups as Summer keeps picking at Claire. But as for a breakup of her and Kyle, we'll see. And really, even if Claire did call things off with Kyle, I doubt he would take back Summer. I mean, why would he? Another couple with outside interference we want to talk about last today is Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, and Audra Charles Zuleika Silver. We've got someone shaking them and hopefully breaking them as far as they're concerned. But it's not what Audra wants. And it's not what Nate wants. It's all down to Holden Novak Nathan Owens' interference. He is absolutely an unwelcome blast from Audra's past. And he just won't take no for an answer. She told Sally that Holden was dangerous and he was intense. And it's why she stepped back from him before. And Audra also said she had to kick Holden out of her life. And it doesn't seem like it was an easy thing to do. And this week, the guy is accusing Audra of sending him mixed signals. I don't think she is. It's just that she's not sending Holden the signals he wants because she cares for Nate. I fully expect Holden to try hard to sabotage Audra and Nate so that he can have her back. Holden seems likely to try and shake them so he can break them. The guy is dodgy. And he may try to force Audra's hand to get what he wants. So she and Nate may be facing a war for their relationship soon. And again, we'll have to see how it all plays out. But I feel confident that Nate is going to wind up keeping Audra and Holden's going to be out of luck. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.